Hello, everyone. Okay, I'm clicking the right button this time. Hopefully, this works. Let's see. It says it's private. All right, let's see if we can fix this. Why is it private? All right, we'll wait for people to come on in here. There we go. All right, everyone. So I'm here tonight to just chat with you, get your thoughts on the show from earlier today with Tom Althouse, and yeah, just generally chat with you guys because I don't really do that. And yeah, it's been a little while since I did something like this, but I do want to thank all of you subscribers for being here. I did a live show today with Tom Althouse, and we got a total of 7 concurrent viewers throughout an hour and a half. I was going to say 2 hours, but it was an hour and a half today. So something's up with YouTube where we have 1,700 subscribers and we have 2 watching right now. We had 7 watching on our show earlier. The planned show that we tell everybody about, that we promote on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the algorithms, but we're remaining here. We have 1 strike that was removed back in, I believe, November, but we have 1 warning left on the channel, so I'm trying to let that expire, which should expire in the next 2 weeks or so. And once that's done, um, I'll try to get more of those board meeting videos up because that's what caused the channel to get a strike to begin with. Because I was exposing public video that's still available on YouTube. By the way, the channel that I curated the content from was a public meeting. It was like the school board YouTube channels. So I curate these clips and I put the clips up as shorts. And some of them I have to do like 3 or 4 parts to, and it takes a long time to edit. I'll tell you that much. It's a long, long time. And I'm doing my best to not swear right now because of how much time it takes. But yeah, YouTube is not monetizing me right now. And it's been that way for majority of this year. And they've only paid me for my lifetime account. They've only paid me like $200. Okay, that's nothing to live on, especially since 2006. Yeah, I made $200 since 2006. Go figure that one out. So this channel is definitely shadow banned. We have a second account on YouTube. We officially are doing Yissilmissil Productions 2, and the handle is at Yissilmissil and then the number 2. This channel right now is just at Yissilmissil. So the backup channel will be just with a number 2 added at the end of it. As simple as that. So yeah, just one person watching. Is it just myself? Very this is very sad for YouTube, for Google. I used to make when I first made this channel in 2006, I had a fake reality show that I was doing. And it was like in the spirit of Jackass and The Office, I guess, even though I wasn't really a fan of that show at the time. But I'd post episodes of that show and they'd be on this channel, the same channel here, and we'd get over 100 views within like that first hour of uploading it. I do want to share with you what the current status of this channel is and watch YouTube go ahead and block this video too. But give me a second here because we're going to go into screen share. So the last video I uploaded before today's show with Tom, which we went live, the last video I uploaded here, December 24th, 24 views. Diane Chandler, public comment, 10 views, 12 views, 1 view. December 4th, over a month ago, 1 view. How many subscribers do I have? 1,701. How many views did that video get? 1. So something's fishy going on here. If I had a lot of money, I'd sue them into oblivion. I'll tell you that much, Google. You'd be a dead fish in the water. Fucking around with this. 4 views, 11 views, 5 views, 8 views, 2 views, 2 views, 5 views, 9 views, 96 views. Michelle Morrow, for some reason, is the only one that's breaking through the algorithm. 10 views, 12 views, 5 views. We're getting back into November now. 24 views, 9 views, 144 views, 17 views, 37 views, 7 views, 32 views. I was getting ahead of myself. 7 views, 52 views. And even that's subpar, very subpar for this channel. 6 views, 33 views, 14 views, 18 views, 1 view, 22 views, 46 views. So please explain to me what exactly is going on. Because, I mean, even looking into the descriptions here, I don't think it's because I'm saying this. I highly doubt that. Rumble, BitChute, Brighteon, all dead channels when it has Yissilmissil attached to the name. What's the worst one out of these three? Rumble. I get no views on Rumble. BitChute phoned it in. BitChute is it's a walking corpse. Okay, and then Brighteon, same deal. Same deal, except they have barriers for creators. Like you're not allowed to upload a certain number of videos before hitting a certain number of views. So if your videos suck, you have to delete them and re-upload them and hope and cross your fingers that it'll break through the algorithm that time. All of these sites are messed up. I was talking with Tom earlier. How many? All right, let me get out of this because I don't want to double share. How many people are in this world? I said 10 billion, roughly. I mean, if we're looking in about a 6-month give or take time span, like if we look 6 months ahead from now, let's just say 10 billion people in the world. Now, how many of those people have internet? You'd say at least a billion. Let's say 2 billion have internet. Maybe that's pushing it. My point is, why are some of my views on my videos at 1 for a channel that has 1,700 subscribers? I'd really like an answer to that, YouTube. I'll never get it, but that's how it's going to be. And nobody's watching here. Pretty incredible. By the way, this light is at its lowest intensity at 20%. And I can't push it back far enough. It's just washing out my face here. I don't even have my other light on. Yeah, YouTube is just trying to demoralize me at this point. 10 minutes in, I mean, even on TikTok at like 3 minutes in on a live, we have over 100 people watching. Like, if we're gonna stream on TikTok, like it's gonna happen. I it's just gonna happen sooner now. Sorry. I have double the amount of subscribers over on TikTok. Although I don't know how many of them are bots, but I can say the exact same thing about YouTube. I don't know how many of you are bots. Why would I talk to a computer? So those real people that are watching, thank you. Um, it's really difficult to break through the algorithms these days. They want me to not produce content anymore. That's, I think, the ultimate goal. They want complete demoralization. So I'm going to have to continue to deal with low view counts on the precipice that my content is, I guess, being uploaded and at least one person is watching. So I don't know. I've been on for 10 minutes. This feels like an eternity. I'd want to cut this off now, but I'll stay on 10 more minutes. Yeah. I don't know what's really going on with YouTube. It's not definitely not what it was before Google bought them. Yeah, so back in 2020, I think 2007, 2008, I lost my password to this YouTube account. And then I didn't recover it until I think 2013. Google would not let me prove my identity. I sent in IDs and everything, and they wouldn't let me have my channel back. So my entire college career, I didn't get to use this channel. But at the same time, college didn't get to use my ideas because I kept them here. And the ones that I did use, if you go back and watch my alt house interviews, I share on one of those that uh, the industry did steal some of my work as well. What am I going to do about it except not give them anymore? Any of you out there in the chat still? Let's see. Nope. No likes. One watching. It's probably my monitor window. It's all good. I was just coming on here live to make sure that this channel is shadow banned. I mean, this is just kind of redundancy here having this run and me knowing that I'm speaking practically to nobody. Yeah. So go check out the Alt House interview from it's part 15. We did that at 11 and 11:30 ish today, earlier today. And yeah, we cover some new material on that and also get updates from Tom. So definitely worth checking out. And it's our shortest interview at I think it's an hour and 36 minutes. So hopefully that I understand everybody has very busy schedules. That's why I only keep these interviews to one per month with Tom, even though I do talk to him a lot more often than once a month. We do uh, plan ahead and update each other on the current developments, what's going on with him. And yeah, it's just it's I've been struggling to find the words lately, but I'd say it is a privilege and an honor to have Tom uh here in my presence and on this channel because he could have easily told me no. He could have told me to go pound sand. It's kind of funny to think about. I could have misspelled a word and he could have like not liked that and then never replied to my email. But I don't think that would have happened. But I could have, but it didn't. And that's what's important. Tom's a good man. And I believe him. I believe what he's saying. And I see the evidence for myself. I go and I go research this stuff and I continually find confirmations on uh, what Tom is claiming. And he's the only one that's really claiming this stuff. I want more claimants to come forward. I want crew from all of these Wachowski, Warner Brothers, Spielberg film. Just this crew, these crew people need to come on out with the truth. I know some of you out there have it. My question is, what are you waiting for? By the way, I don't commentate on the news here, but I was on Twitter and I saw that Lakeshore Drive got shut down by people standing out there. I don't ever want to go downtown again. I used to go down there for to film for musicians all the time, even late at night. I also used to go to the University of Chicago to volunteer for their 35 millimeter theater. I won't go down there anymore. The crime that's over there. And it's not superstitious either. Like when it was safe to go to the University of Chicago and park your car on campus, even though you weren't a student, you're a lot you can park if like you're like doing activities on campus. Like at night parking there, it felt sketchy, but it wasn't. Everybody was able to walk around and everything and not get fucking mugged. And now here I'm all that's all I'm hearing about is people being shot and stabbed and mugged and robbed and carjacked. So um I guess from 130th Street down south all the way up to North Avenue, like have you guys have it. Like just draw the line, just cut the rest of the state out from you guys. Because you guys are out of control. Don't know what the hell you guys are doing over there. Can't even vote right. Literally and figuratively, you cannot vote right in Chicago. There's no right way to vote but down because the choices are shit. Do you know what the other choice was for mayor for the city of Chicago? It was with the previous school superintendent or some shit. It's just around and around we go. It's just the same fucking people all over again. And like politics here locally are all messed up now too. We've got the BLM people that turned into the Palestine people now, which they're all wearing capes. Underneath, it's a communist goblin, and they proclaim themselves to be goblins and communists. They openly say they're communists. They haven't said the goblin part yet, but they're all out there doing this stuff in my city, in my village, and they won. They won the elections. The communists won. We're living in communism in the village of Niles right now. And the mayor supported them all too. And I pointed out that the communists organized that political party, and he's just like, hey, what are you gonna do? I'm supporting them. This is what I'm living in. Steve, why are you still there? Why are you still there in Chicago? Well, with my white privilege that my father gave me from Cuba, when my grandfather lost his land to communism and had to come here with a sponsorship from Spain, not just running on over here or swimming on over here as your myths go, or as a present day is going. No, they got a sponsorship in Spain. They got someone to vet for them that they were cool people. They were good stand up people that wanted to become citizens and they came here. All right. Because of the color. Because of the color, they want to go and say that I'm going to go and destroy the world here. No, no, no. You try to take stuff from me, there's going to be a problem. And YouTube's already taken my time. All right, I think I've said enough. The board meeting videos will continue, but I'll say this much. If you still have your kids in these public schools, that's on you. I've given you all the material you need. Go dig through this channel. It's a bunch of filth, bunch of reasons why you should not have your children in public schools or even private schools for that matter. Columbia College Chicago is a private school. And I want to say that's the hornest yeah, actually Freudian slip. It's the horniest school in the nation because they're all with the colored flag. Okay. The private schools are compromised too. Horniest school. When all you think about is sex and sexuality, yes, I would label you as the horniest, but what do you want? A cookie? Like, come on now. Get your kids out of the public schools. If you haven't done that yet, I can't help you. If you have done that yet, I mean, if you have done that by now, then good on you. You're in the right direction. But if you're going to come back to me later, I'm talking to the people who have like not taken any action yet. If you're coming back to me later and asking me for me to help you out for free, when you refuse to help me out when I asked before, I'm not sure how you expect me to return a favor that was never given. So that's also something to think about. And I do a lot of things unconditionally, but I also encounter situations where people try to take advantage of my giving nature and try to save a quick buck because they don't want to spend money with another professional. Got it. You know, so and so there, so and so is my friend. Oh, yeah, yeah, so and so pays my bills. I'll film it for nothing. I don't think so. So that's about it. There's some cool stuff coming. I can't really expand too much upon that, but professional projects coming up like multi-camera, studio lighting, lav microphones. Projects are coming. But in the meantime, uh yeah, I'll be here. Share around the videos, like and subscribe and comment on stuff. It's the only way the channel continues to gain any sort of traction, which I'm sure other YouTubers tell you if you watch anybody else. All right.